Ah, what a lovely feeling. Sitting down, play some Long War of the Chosen.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
New orders, Commander?
Whoopsie. Coil guns. Psionics. We could stop off for psionics, but psionics feels like a bit of a waste.
I'll see that
I want to quickly pop this facility lead just to see where it is.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Rescue effector only 1 day. The reason being that that facility lead, if it's in one of our contacted countries, prevent a resistance data leak. I could conceivably maybe get 6 troops on that mission if I boost it, and the intel pays for itself.
South Africa.
So that is absolutely worth trying. Let's just see how many troops we can get. Or look, 10 to 12 with even 1 troop selected, so 4 versus 13 to 15 is a hell of an ask. 3, 4, 5 versus 13 to 15. 6 versus 13 to 15. Got a sabotage transmitter in the slums. If I take my top level guys, maybe it's doable. Most for 10 to 12. 4. No, 3. I mean, I think if I can wipe out an entire pod in the first overwatch, back myself to be able to do that. Griffin. Arnie. Haddock. Edison. Roberts. Only Majid is available. Kind of tempted to take Zachariah out as well. It's going to be a short mission, short in infiltration time. I could leave the specialist behind, take the extra ranger out. I think I'm going to do exactly that. Sabotaging a transmitter doesn't mean I don't need to hack the transmitter.
The EXO armor suit gives our soldiers the power they need to handle heavy weapons, with the durability to match.
Oh yeah, 2 rockets. Nice big power spike. We haven't produced combat stims yet, huh? No. That being said, he does need a vest, a hazmat, I think. That also means he can leave the medkit and have 12 mobility, so I like that. Regular old shotgun. Ammo situation. Oh, sweet, he has stiletto, so he gets that for free. Advanced auto. Advanced scope, advanced hair trigger. Yep, that's good. I like that. Suppressor expanded. If I dip below 100, is it going to go to 16 to 18? Yep. Okay, so I know that I do then... I do actually need those suppressors. Hmm. Saving up, saving up. No intel here. Double rocket. Well, I do need to hand out some advanced suppressors. It needs to be 10. Over 100. 101. Okay, that'll do. AP rounds, I don't think it's worth building right now. A mine shield could be really, really bloody good. Especially for someone who has very low mental stats. Like Waldo. Being able to prevent my rangers from getting mind controlled is huge. How about another one? Yes, okay. Operation Patient Fear. We just sabotage a transmitter. We've got Trumi, Governor, the Ranger, Pedersen, Nugget, and Bronco. Taking 2 rockets, and I've got a double gas grenade. So it's going to be open up onto a pod with a gas grenade. Hopefully a double pod if we can get it. And then mop up survivors. I'm just thinking with my rangers, if I give up on rapid reaction, I can take kill zone, but rapid reaction is so much stronger. And then at Master Sergeant, rupture ends your turn, so you take a shot and then you rupture, which kind of sucks. Or just combat fitness. Aim, mobility, hit points, will, dodge. Aim, will, hit points. Rupture, 3 ammo, 4 tune, 3 damage from every other attack. The thing is, if I take rapid fire instead, I can shoot and then rapid fire. And then the specialist puts you into rapid reaction, which lets me take combat fitness and then lethal. Although low profile is really tempting as well. Okay, let's roll.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Some modder could create a mod for me so I don't have to keep doing this over and over again. Really appreciate that. I need to build more weapons. Well, I mean, it's not long now until we start getting, what are they called again? The next tier of weapons. Not mag rifles. Anyway, whatever they're called.
Setting course for East Africa.
Or East Africa. Defend resistance supply convoy. Which one? Well, these are the higher level lads. I think I need to pop this now. 10 to 12, not 7 to 9. Honestly, I might even need to boost and pop the other East Africa mission as well, depending on what I can put together for that supply convoy defense. It might have been better to do the other mission. I think the other mission in East Africa had shinobis, 2 shinobis, with their tier 2 swords, and shinobis do incredibly well on those supply convoy missions. It's actually our first supply convoy mission of the campaign, I think. We've been doing nothing but intel defenses and that single recruiter defense mission. Also, East Africa, is that assassin or warlock? I think it's assassin. If it's the warlock, I need to make sure that one of the 2 flame grenades we have is available.
Do not give away our position.
I will not give away your position.
Moving out. An alien scouting party.
Curses.
Aye, aye.
That's frustrating. It means I got to give up the high ground. I want to get the hell away from that thing.
Now we come here not as conquerors.
I'll lead the way.
Time to motor.
The power of the madness and the mania just blew my 24-inch guns out.
Well, grapple there could be fine. I was hoping for a grapple here, but take that. Fairly high chance that that drone is going to reveal us now.
There's an alien patrol nearby.
Whew, moving away, thank goodness.
I trust in your command. I'll keep a watchful eye.
Moving.
I could open up with a fire grenade here, set all 3 of these nodes on fire. 5 to 10 plus burn. Let's do it. Just to make sure the Overwatch actually hits that dude. Where's me ranger? Don't have a ranger.
Thank you.
Affirmative.
I think I might not actually Overwatch, given that I have a hail of bullets, but if they react, they'll go to the other side of the train.
Eyes peeled for the prone.
I mean, it's showing the
Suck on this.
priest being highlighted, but not the square on the floor. It should set him on fire. Serpents is burning, Naga is burning.
Open fire.
Crucially, the priest is not burning. We hit him though, that's good.
Remember your training. Nailed him.
Come on, straight through stasis. Job. Fuck, I love snipers, they're so good.
What you gonna do when Hawkamania and the largest arms in the world destroy you?
Nothing you can do, brother. Gonna burn for 2 turns. We've got boosted cores, so I think it might actually be 2 to 4 damage. Yeah, it's 2 to 4. So that snake is gonna burn to death. And I could straight away put my grenadier into Ghost Grenade and have him go forward. I think I want to scout ahead rather.
I will go.
The Advent Captain would serve our purposes nicely. If
What do we have?
be
Trooper,
disabled.
Hunter Drone, Captain. Woo! Beautiful. Hello.
The Reaper's positioning on us.
Did I bring a specialist? I did. Six turns. Oof, I need to move my specialist forward very, very, very far. Doing that could really set the cat amongst the pigeons.
And who is capable of disarming such a device?
And if my sniper has line of sight on that officer, I think I'm going to take that shot. So just note, friends, that once you have a Gremlin Mark II and a Skulljack, you can fairly reliably just grab the hunter drones, not so much, but the scouts almost certainly. +4, so 11 to 16. Get him, Hulkster. Oh, right in the head. And he's flankable. Amazing.
Copy that.
Copy that. Who else do I have to shoot here now? This guy. I think I might want to frag that hunter drone.
Moving to position.
Note that it says 3 active, but this counts as one of them.
Going out.
So this grenade damage plus the Temnotic rifle shot here ought to do it. Only need 5 damage. It's actually kind of a waste. Oh, curses. That was worth trying. The 78, I don't trust that it's going to hit.
You will pay the price.
Oh, lads.
We must not fail.
No compromises.
Hopefully the hunter drone just zaps the Templar.
My life is in your hands.
Their gods have abandoned them.
Is it trying to go to another pod to fetch the other pod? Fair enough. Here's the other drone, totally fine. Brings the total enemy count up to 9, I want to say. 8.
A focused strike of power.
The storm really isn't doing enough damage now, but I'm at least building up focus for extra damage.
It only damaged the armor.
I'm going to aggro the other pod. I need to get going. Only 5 turns. Bane is really going to struggle. I mean, you have to run all the way across and in there.
I have to go mobile.
And with just a few drones to mess with, not that concerned.
Roger that. Eat this.
That doesn't feel super optimal, but I mean, at least I've got another gas grenade in the tank. Excellent.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Shoot that drone.
Nailed him.
And then ghost grenade.
As you order, Commander.
Specialist. Should probably call in evac.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
I think I'll lose this drone on the next turn. Ends in 2 alien turn starts. Okay. I need eyes on. Here we go. Here's the last pod. Double Naga. That's nasty. And it's not easy to deal with. What I can do is flank that Naga, but not this Naga. Which gives me a turn to get into position.
That seems reasonable.
Let's do this.
I really need to be here for my sniper to have any decent chance. About there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Lines of sight could be a little screwy here.
Built for the throne.
I might actually be able to get eyes on one of those snakes for a shot.
For an army will be raised.
No time to spare.
I don't think the Purifier has seen any of my other troops. And now it has because that Naga moved. The other Naga will move because it's flanked. It's just a question of what is the Purifier going to do. Excellent. Burn the drone. Here's a question. Is this lad immune to stunner? 72 for drone shock. I think he can be disoriented, so drone shock more likely. Good lad.
I strike from the darkness.
Hopefully this fire Flammenwerfer will explode now when I shoot him. Assuming we hit him.
It's a stamp guarantee from the big dude upstairs that Hulkamania will live forever. In butted heads with a Sherman tank. Have you ever arm wrestled a rhinoceros?
That gets a flank on that Naga, but I still need a flank on the other one. I hate this line of sight bug.
That comes later.
Where is the other Naga?
Head in there now.
So that one is flanked. Oh, is it way back there? I'm like 1 square off of flanking the other one.
Will do.
If I understand how these snakes work, even though I'm out in the open, I ought to be okay. I do, however, need to shoot this drone.
My life
Because we're going to lose control of the drone now on this next turn.
I am on watch.
A righteous strike!
Ugh.
I fail in my effort.
Well, look, it is only, and I say only, a surveillance drone. So worst is it can disorient or stun somebody. I could use fire on it, and I think that's what I'm going to do. It obviously can't set it on fire, but the explosion will kill it. Remember, I don't have Trojan. I can't depend on Trojan to make sure that it loses its action and takes damage. I was surprised at how much damage enemies actually take from Trojan. I think it's like 8 damage.
Come to help.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I'm getting a little concerned now. Because one new rebel or large cache of alloys. I'll take the rebel. There are reinforcements that I've got to deal with. But at least with the Templar, it's very easy to deal with these snakes. Look, I can hit one of them. Where is it? They're inside like a little room, alright. And then they both flanked. Actually, everybody else... Oh, stunned. Nice. So everybody else can just focus on overwatching. First of all, when this other snake runs, and when the reinforcements drop.
Solid copy. Eyes peeled, Commander.
There's 76. I'm just going to take it. I mean, why not? He's not great at overwatching. 9 damage. Excellent.
Aye, aye. Eyes peeled for the prawn.
Eyes peeled for the prawn. Is that still blue? It are.
As you order, Commander.
I forgot that Odin has needle.
I won't let them
Awesome.
best.
It's not where I would have wanted the reinforcements to drop. The mech, awesome. Let's get that mech wreck out. Hopefully the grenadier or the engineer eats the Overwatch and dies. Then we're looking good. Not even in vision. Yes, Bane.
No time is proceeding.
We can no longer hide.
I will tear you apart.
Oh, you.
I have to focus.
You do have to focus. No grenades, huh? Let's make it react to Bane, which gives me a better chance that the other troops can get flanks on this dude. I'm reasonably confident my sniper will be able to shoot the mech. The mech stand out in the open. Okay, I have to grapple with him though. I can see the mech from there. I've also got a flank on this nerd. But with armor piercing, that's the best way to kill the mech. Except when you roll minimum damage. Fuck's sake. 67% chance for disorient. I might actually need that now.
Bye-bye.
Will do.
I
A
will
knife. It's only 5 hit points. A knife should do it.
Eyes peeled for the prawn.
The disorient or targeting is actually not worth doing. Let's grab a corpse and get out of here. The reinforcements are ticking now, and this other snake is still out there because our bloody Templar can't hit 87% shots.
Nailed it.
Stobbie was like, this is freaking ridiculous. I'll do it.
I can make it.
Yes, Commander.
Move your butts, lads. I've actually got ground to cover.
Hulkamania's running wilder than it's ever been.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, I'll take the drone wreck. And of that. Yep, Officer Rick.
I'm here to end the borrowed time you've all been living on.
And I think that's 13 enemies
All
killed.
I need now is nobody.
Lawless.
I'll be sweet.
What is disappointing though is in like how the last month or two we haven't done a single liberation mission.
Understood. Moving out.
I really ought to be still pushing for liberation. But we got so many good missions in East Africa, which I was hoping to liberate.
Just hang on to the largest back in the world, and I'll dog paddle us, backstroke all of us to safety.
There were awesome missions, but none of them were liberation missions. I still felt like I couldn't turn down any of the missions that presented themselves. And if memory serves, the only liberation missions that popped in East Africa in the last month were like 1 day or 3 days. I know some people argue that you can, with the right resources and troops, you can do one of those hack missions with like 1 or 2 troops, but I really don't like that. But I'm going to think about giving it a try at some point.
The Elders' forces are near. I'm going home for now.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Copy that.
Up and away.
Good mission, boys. Very good mission.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
My MVP is the Hulkster. For those shots. Great clutch crit shots. Especially that one-shot execution of the elite officer. That was great.
Today's maneuver by local
I mean, 14 hit
peacekeepers
points
was
is
a
nothing to
planned
sniff at on an
exercise.
enemy.
Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
I actually want to see how close the assassin is to doing the retaliation. Because earlier I thought of, let me just check to see whether I can get the defense matrix built. But I haven't done the turret breakdown yet. Virtual Viking and Levi. I don't actually... No, I do have a bond mate for Virtual Viking. It's the Templar. 6.7, we'll get there. Soldier, fine. This workstation, 13 to 15. Yeah, I'm gonna boost this and run it. Okay. I've used a lot of intel, but I mean, that mission paid for itself with intel, so will this one. Okay, when we come back, we need to run this workstation hack and then the supply defense mission. And we get to see what soldier we get. And what soldier would I want more than anything? 4 grenadiers, 3 gunners. I want a gunner. Hopefully it's a nice high-level gunner. Okay, friends. 34 minutes on the shorter side for this episode, but I don't want to go straight into another mission right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Long War of the Chosen.